Good morning, you guys. My name's Eric Yamamoto. I'm a storyboard artist, and I'm here to give you a live stream. Maybe going to touch on some things about learning. We're going to touch on like creativity. We're going to touch on just drawing. Some days are going to be off days. Some days are going to be good days. But every day we got to be moving that pencil, or pen, or stylus. Anyhow, let's jump right into this, because I got to get to work soon. So I am going to try out this, what is this thing again? Wheel of Decision. Because so far I think this works. Let's interact with this. We've already done that before. Long lens compress shot over the shoulder. We've done that before. Character angle. I don't know what that is, but you know what? Why don't we try this? Because last night I was on a live stream, which was so much fun. It was really important. I got to learn a little bit about the comic community. And what was so great about that is it's a very loving community. People, they really love creators, they love independence, and they love stories. So what I got right now is character angle. So what I want to try to do is let's create a character. Let's create a character. And this is all going to be stream of conscience, create a character. So let's jump into this. Hey Rice, what's up? How are you doing? I haven't seen you here in a minute, but you're back. What's up? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. Yeah, it was so much fun. Talked a lot about things, very vulnerable things about, me and my culture, my heritage, and being American, but at the same time being Japanese American and a storyboard artist. So, yeah, thanks. And Storyboard Ben, what's up, man? Welcome. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is something that I haven't done before, which is, let's do some character design. Let's create a character. Oh, I know, that mirror story was something else, man. So, character angle. So let's see. How do you start? How would you start doing character design? Let's try this out. Let's take a look. Creating a character. Creating a character. So, okay. This is interesting. So, one of the things that what I like doing when I read a script, and it's like a fantasy script, or it's something that you don't know much about because it's not grounded in reality, it's grounded in a different reality, is I love using Dungeons and Dragons as ways to explore skills, ways to explore motivations, and it's very interesting. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, interesting, Rice. You're also designing. That's great. So let's take a look at... So I just looked up right now how to create characters, and one of the first things that popped up was Dungeons and Dragons. Neil, what's up, man? Doing some character design. As I haven't ever done that. Well, I've done it here and there, but I never really took it too seriously. But then it kind of brought me into an interesting subject of figuring out skills for characters. But so I just did a quick little search, and I saw that, hey, I'm trying to write a fictional story. I'm having trouble with creating believable human characters. How do you do it? So they're saying you can find all kind of character templates and tips on appearance and this and this and this. Yep. And I wonder if there is a character trait randomizer. Generate 3 character traits. Conscientious, generous, and independent. Wow, those are so abstract. Or they're... let me see. Dungeons and Dragons character randomizer. Oh, Rice. I gotta say, personally, I have to start with the emotion I have about the character, or I'm going to get so lost. So I guess let them form a vision in my mind first. That's interesting. So like when you're saying emotion, are you saying like sadness? Are you saying oh, interesting. Look, occupation, laborer, power. I hope to one day rise to the top of my faith's religious hierarchy. Lawful, bond. This is a lot of fun. So let's see. So, hey, Odd One Cafe, what's up? Okay, so I have all these little character traits right here. Like, so Rice, what do you mean by starting with an emotion? Is that like, someone being angry all the time? What is an emotion? Let's take a look. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ben. Like, it's like Inside Out. Confident, confused. I'm looking at all these right here. Curious, disappointed, embarrassed, excited, happy, hurt, jealous, kind. The main aspect. Okay. Well, let's just say occupation. We'll say it's a laborer, but what kind of laborer? Well, I have not prepared for this at all, you guys. What is see, this is the part that's tough for me is oh, what is this? Well, you know what? Maybe we'll do is here. Give me an example, Bryce. What is a character that you give me an example of a character that you're working with who has some emotions. Let's see. I'm just gonna reach for it. I'm gonna say this is we'll say it's a female character. Let's just start with chromosomes. Has some female. Age. Why don't we say she's 6 years old? Why 6 years old? Because she is that's my daughter's age. We'll say it's a female character. Let's just start with chromosomes. Kinder. Female. Age. But she's not human. She's 6 years old. What if she is? Why 6 years old? Because she is that's my daughter's age. A robot. Kinder. But what about her being a robot is interesting. She's not human. Say there are people who hate on AI because she's artificial intelligence. Humans. A robot. Hate. About her being a robot is interesting. You know, why don't I go with my old way of doing things, which is she's artificial intelligence. Humans. No, I was gonna do clustering. Robot, AI, humans hate on. She's great with visual arts. You know, why don't I go with my old way of doing things? She's great at writing. No, I was gonna do clustering. Robot, AI, humans hate on. He wants to be human. It's kind of like Pinocchio. What if there was a Pinocchio story? Great. Pinocchio, but a robot. That'd be interesting. Wants to be human. It's kind of like Pinocchio. What if there was a Pinocchio story? Gotcha. Give me a second. Let me fix that, Ben. Pinocchio, but a robot. That'd be interesting. Gotcha. Give me a second. Let me fix that, Ben. There, did that work? Does that work now? Test, test, test. So, okay. This is all I have right now for her, for this character. Let's, Oh, you still hear it, Neil? The echo? All right, cool. It can be a character who has a motion of saying dismissive jokes, and and feel okay, that's funny, or I feel it's rude. Either way, then I realize because she wants to keep people more interesting. So I start to form her design around those conversations. Yo, Tony, what's up, man? What up? Yeah, I'm doing some character design right now, because last night I was on this interview, and it was about comics and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But right now, I am. Let's look at some reference for. First thing I'm looking up is child robots. And basically, when you look stuff up, this is the stuff that I do not want it to be like. Oh my god, that's fucking scary. Jesus. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, this is not what I want. God damn it, look at that. That's... Alright, well, let's see how this goes. That's some, what is it called? Hidden Valley or something? Uncanny Valley. There you go. Hidden Valley is that ranch dressing, I think. Let me see. Let's say, I'll look up, let's go to Pinterest. Let's look up, what is it called? Girl robots? Or let's look up different Pinocchio designs. Pinocchio girl designs. Okay. Well, one thing I can say is that robot little girl design. It's funny. It's like a different brain I have to, or a different set. It's a different mindset. Character design. It's not fast. You know, this is like slower. Like I'm so used to like cranking out like shots and stuff. I mean, these are nice. These are pretty cool. But I'm gonna try really hard not to make it look too realistic, because I don't think I could draw it that many times. Right now, I'm just gonna fuck around. So I don't think she would have a nose, because she probably doesn't need a nose. I really like this chunky hair, but again, the robot probably doesn't need any hair. That's scary as fuck. Let's try to make it look cuter. So how do you make things look cuter? What I've learned is that you need to make bigger eyes, like a baby. Still looking at my reference. I really like this for some reason. No mouth. So what are some robots that I've liked? I've liked that Wall-E girl character. What else? Oh, you know what I've always wanted to learn how to draw is Chibi characters. Eva. Yeah, there you go. So there's this artist that I really like. His name is Taco X. This guy, this Taco X guy, I really like this guy. So I'm like, oh, I know he does Chibi characters. So I'm like, I typed in Taco Chibi characters, and this is what I got. I got fucking literally tacos that look like Chibi characters. Okay, well here's a little Chibi character. Let's try this. Let's try to draw this out. So, seems like we're coming here again. He's doing this ball thing. Let's copy this image. Come right here. Let's bring this in. Just so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. So we have the top of the head right here. When I'm studying this, I am not trying to copy it like... I'm trying to make it my own. Like, what's the Eric Yamamoto way? Oh, look. So what's cool is he does this thing right here. And... so you have like this cylinder from the top of the head to the base of the neck. I like that. I think that also happens here with the ear too. Also the eyes look like they're low. And then here's another eye right here. And then we have our center line. I'm just writing things down, talking Tina. Just different robots that I think about. Or dolls. What's that other doll? What's that other doll? That's scary. It's not Insidious. Annabelle. Okay, so here's that cylinder. Here's the body. It looks like a gumdrop or something. A jujube. And I'm bringing this down. Always trying to make it feel like it's a volume. To be fair, I never understood why dolls are scary to people. Annabelle cracks me up. Yeah, you know, it's just... Yeah, why are dolls scary? Well, another question is, why are clowns scary? Oh, by the way, for all you guys out there, Tony Liberatory has a class out there that is like I've heard such great things. Should definitely try checking that out. It's on Drawing America. Dude's a fantastic artist. All right, so here's my little chibi character. Let's see. What other reference can I get? Oh, there's a ton of reference. Let's copy this. It's funny. I've always start with the body. I never usually start with the head. But right now, because this is my little character design thing, I really want to mess around with the. I want to figure this out. This character design bit. Okay. I am a visual type. It's very hard for me to just use words to create a character, but you need both. So what am I doing here? Or what are they trying to do? So it looks like they're trying to get a low angle shot of this character. So why are they doing this triangle? I guess they're showing that from the nose to the eyes. Okay, well, so far I'm really liking this. Let's take a look at some hair. Well, so at the top of the pandemic, I was working with a friend named Charlie Cho. And we were writing a robot story. Maybe that's something I should revisit. Let's throw in that local color. Man, it's fun working with color. Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock. Can't believe how far it is. Yeah, you guys gotta check this course out. Tony's course is nuts. Again, I haven't taken it, but I've learned a lot from Tony over the years. I would definitely consider him a mentor. So let's see, what should the hair look like? Maybe it should just be like... Alright, let me just draw this really quick so I have a reference for it. Yeah, I feel you about the money stuff. Rice. I gotta say, I've never really liked drawing anime, but drawing like this, there's kind of freeing. I mean, it's very similar principles, as drawing a character with a little more realism. It just... I'm drawing these little guys in here because this is like where the socket is. Yeah, drawing a cartoon style feels a little more freeing. Why, do you disagree, Rice? Totally cool if you disagree. Okay, see, look, now I'm just getting too realistic. Now I'm getting too into proportion. So let's make this head bigger. So they do these little... No, that's awesome to hear. I mean, I'm mostly cartoon animation, right? It's just nice to hear from live action storyboarders. Hi, Tony. I have to get a course with this meeting. I have to get a course with this meeting. One of the things I was talking about last night was Scud, the Disposable Assassin. Has anybody heard of that before? Kind of like this hair right here. Again, go with your the local color. My local color is going to be this blue. This face you're digging, Neil? Oh, so Rice, Scud Disposable Assassin is this character created by Rob Schraub. He, that's actually the first time I noticed about Dan Harmon. Here, let me see if I can find some Scud Disposable. Ah, the side one at the top, okay. This one. Or this one. Wait. A, B, or C? Here's the Scud Disposable Assassin. It's basically this guy comes from a vending machine, and it's like you pay for you pay for a assassin in a vending machine, and then you say, okay, I want you to kill my teacher, you know, and then he'll go kill the teacher, and then once the target has been killed, then it self-destructs. And then what is it? But the story is about this Scud Disposable Assassin. He is like, oh my god, if I kill this character, so he's tasked to kill a character named Jeff. I'll show you what Jeff looks like. Scud, the Disposable Assassin Jeff. This character is dope. Look at him. This is Jeff. So basically, he's like this Frankenstein thing. So basically, Scud needs to kill Jeff. Look at how animated it looks. And Jeff so he's tasked to kill Jeff, but then what happens is that he realizes is if he kills Jeff, he's going to self-destruct. So he needs to keep Jeff alive. So he does other jobs for other people to kill all these other characters and get money and give it to the scientist to keep Jeff alive. I thought that was such a great story engine. But yeah, all right, let's see. Like the simplicity of that one. Blue hair robots reminds me of a character from My Life as a Teenage Robot. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're on to something. Let's try something out. That's cool. I like that. I'm really liking these pink eyes. I don't know. My daughter loves pink. Loves pink. All right, let's see what these arms are going to look like. What if I made her arms like bigger or longer? She wants to be a real girl. She wants to be a real girl. What else could some of her wants be? Maybe, she wants to create, not destroy. Kind of like, but why would she look so cute like this? Okay, I could see her. She was built. She was built for companionship. We're getting into some backstory right now. Ooh, Rice, I like that. If she wants to be a real girl, there's also a negative emotion pushing her out of being a robot. So what's that? Love that. I like how you... Okay. Nice. She wants to be a real girl. There's also... So the question is, what is the negative... What's the negative emotion pushing her out? It's pushing her. What's the negative emotion pushing her? Pushing her out of being a robot. That's so interesting. So this is one of the topics that happened last night. It's where how, we have this self-hate, against like me being Asian American, like growing up, all I wanted to do was fit in, and how, I didn't fit in with the Asian kids because or the Japanese kids because I couldn't speak Japanese. Couldn't be with the I had to find other sources, you know, so I ended up being a skater. I ended up doing breakdancing. I ended up doing just different things. So that was me trying to push out of being who I normally am. So right now I'm kind of reaching for something personal. So was pushing her out of being a robot. So let's just brainstorm. She isn't accepted. She isn't accepted because there are newer versions of her. It's kind of like, you know, the Woody and Buzz kind of a dichotomy. Listen to me saying these big old words, dichotomy. She isn't accepted because there's a newer versions of her. But this is just one idea. Let's go for 10 ideas. Well, let me open this up a bit. Think. She wants to create, not destroy. She was built for companionship. But the companionship for kids, because parents are too busy these days to be with their kids. It's so sad. Love that, Rice. Love that. Let me just let's see, what do her legs look like? Part of me feels like I want, if I were to make this into a story, okay, let's say scene ideas. Start with a commercial for her. What should I name this character? Like Audrey? What should I name her? Oh, I think Ben was saying Eva. Okay, this will be a ChatGPT question. Or anybody out there, like, help me out, create a name for this character. Robot names for little girl robots. Start with a commercial for her. So, you know, let's do a placeholder name. We'll call her Lulu. These right here are all the ChatGPT names. Rosie Sparkles, Leela Bite, Daisy Data, Glimmer Gear, Nino. I like that. Nino. Dido. Nino. I like Dido. Tone. Is it an action adventure? To be honest, I have no idea. Yeah, I agree. I like Dido. Like what's considered an action adventure? So I guess we're getting into genre. You know, see, these decisions are tough for me. So let's why don't I look for a genre randomizer, because spin it. A mockumentary. That is interesting. You know what's pretty interesting now? Okay. I'm going to do it as a mockumentary right now. So, all these ideas are flooding into my head right now. Like, scene number 1. It's a family who is talking to the camera about how outdated Dido is. How outdated Dido is. Let's say family 2. Dido disagrees with everything, with all things kids want. So, like, for example, like, the kid wants to play on the swing. Dido says, no, I want to play with the cars. And then Dido then goes and says, or no, then the kid goes, oh, well, let's go play with some cars. Dido says, no, I want to play with dolls. So it's like, it's always disagreeable. Family 3. Dido is demanding. Is demanding. So these are all the complaints. Scene 1 is the complaints with families. And then we could go to the next scene, which interesting to think what people use it for sure. Sort of like Alexa, child imaginary playing protection. Yeah. So right now I'm just kind of exploring at what it could be. I'm also very not caught up with all technology, so not sure. No, it's okay. This is like totally imagination play right now, all of us. So what if then we cut to engineers revealing DD. This is the version 2, DD. Version 2 of Dido. Yeah, I love Dee Dee from Texas Laboratory. Oh man, she's crazy. Oh my god, it's 10:20. That's how she ended up. Yeah, that's how she ended up. 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 That's how So now DD or Dido is replaced with DD. So if you're replaced, you're obsolete, and if you're obsolete, you're in the trash. So Dido is trashed and in a new world. She is trying to navigate this new world. Ooh. Ben says cannibalized for parts. I like that. She's trying to navigate this new world. She meets a boy. She meets a boy. No, she meets a homeless boy, and they create a relationship. Question mark? Let me just write this down. I really like that idea. This is Ben, storyboard Ben. They create a relationship. So here's the relationship. What does Dido learn from the boy? Let me see. What are some names of... I don't want to say homeless boy. I'll say he meets down on she meets a boy named Neo. Yeah. I love that. I love that idea. She could be like the littlest hobo and help someone each week. That is great. Thank you, Neil. So let me write this down. Neil. Neil Edwards. What do you mean by the littlest hobo? Maybe like she could be like the littlest hobo and help someone each week. Neil Edwards. She could be. Yeah, what I really like about what you wrote, Neil, is that this could be a lesson. Each week could be a lesson. I didn't. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me take a look at this. The Littlest Hobo. You're right. It is. This is it. That's great. Okay. So this is a TV show. Neil, that's money. Okay, so why don't we? So I'm going to stop right here. But tomorrow, why don't we? We'll pick this back up. And why don't we figure out what that lesson is? Let's figure out those people. Who does she help each episode? What to learn? Maybe you could do. I'm just gonna write down some things. Sharing. Yes, anding. What are some lessons? Yes, and kindness. Giving. Encouraging. Yeah, well, let's start with these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just take all this. Here's my little Lilo, or Dido. Take Dido. Let me just go back to my little bits of reference. Yeah, thank you guys for helping me out with this. This is pretty fun. Let's just see where it goes. Let me just go back to my little chibis. Chibi Taco X drawings. Damn it. I just want to draw this for the thumbnail. So I'm literally taking this drawing right here, this one right here, and going like this. Oh, here's another one. Littering. Environment. Wastefulness. I gotta say, it's so much more fun creating on the fly. Okay. Where is... I need to know... Let me just dress her real quick. And then I'm gonna call it. I like this shape, this like A shape. Let me bring up a color wheel real quick. Images. Copy this image. So far I'm using like this color. I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna go for analogous. Or should I go, maybe it should be, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking of a kiwi. And then I'm going to come back, normal multiply. Is there a reason you fill with an elliptical brush? I laugh because it was just the first brush that I literally went to. I was gonna go with this right here, but yeah, no reason at all. Sometimes it's just, I'm like, hey, this feels kind of good. Let's try it out. So yeah, there's my little character, Dido. Alright, you guys, so tomorrow, hopefully I'll get on sooner. It's just today I had a doctor's appointment, woke up pretty late and all this stuff. But we'll continue this more tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Please be kind to each other. It's live in a weird world right now. And find opportunities wherever you can. That's what I'm going to try to do. So, thanks you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.